What is up, guys? Coming back with another video, as you all see. Another sunset video. The reason why I'm making this video is because today we're going to talk about why do people run away from me. I mean, this is my main. I don't understand why. I try to get everybody's attention. Like, not everyone's attention, but like grab their attention, talk to them, But yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened, not too long ago when I saw one of my friends getting picked up by one of theirs. They just ran like crazy when they saw me on the bike. I mean, I don't understand why, but it really hurts me so much that doesn't show that. It doesn't show that anyone that doesn't want to be around me anymore. It's really sad. I mean, it really is. I mean, it doesn't show that no one cares about me. But yeah, doesn't feel like nobody cares about me. It makes you feel like I'm the only one that rides on my bike, but 24/7 rides my bike all the time. But it's not even fair for me. It's not. It's been happening to me for a very quite some time. It's really annoying. Don't mind the talking nose of the other people walking right now. I'm just not gonna mind that. Don't pay attention to that. But like I said, but what really hurts me a lot is when that doesn't show that that no one cares about me. I just see there's a few reasons why I joined the internet service line. It's because there's a few reasons why because it shows here that no one has support for me, that I care about, that I have feelings for people, and they don't show back. It's like everyone that I talk to runs away from me. Why? That's what I want to know, is why. That's the big question, is why. Like I said, like I said, so it's a big reason why I don't know why people run away from me. It's just sad, But yeah. Like I said, those are just neighbors riding their bikes. I'm not gonna pay it no mind. Yeah, just so you can see the sunset through the clouds. That's why I'm making this video. But yeah, shows me here that no one cares. But I mean, there's a chance of me putting some more likes on my videos, so yeah. But I really noticed that I've been putting a lot of likes on my videos lately is because I watch other videos, The only thing that really kicks me off is that when people have other if you all notice the PC mod for GTA 5, which is not a good idea, but yeah. I just been making recently videos. I'm not gonna be making videos as much as I was now, because apparently it's called what's the three words? BTS stands for back to school. That's like, yeah, it's like back to school, and it's gonna be ridiculous. I mean, hold on, I'm just gonna pull back a little bit, so there. It's just the reason I'm going back to, well, because I told you all that I'll be going back to high school soon, but yeah, that's basically about it, you know. That I just been busy lately on my channel, you know. I mean, I've been recently making videos, which has said something. I mean, oh, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. How nice. I mean, yeah. So, I'm just, like I said, so so later on, probably like in a few days, I'll make some GTA 5 videos. Alright, yeah. Well, you all see it's like all the way here, but the reason why the reason being is and also another thing, and also the reason why I say people run away from me is because the reason why they run away from me is because they just want to leave me alone. Like, you know, they don't even want to show respect. You know, they don't. It's like doesn't even show that like anybody doesn't want to No, hold on. I'm gonna pause the video because I'm gonna go a little far. Sorry about that. You know, I just had to move to a different spot because there was too much talking. But yeah, the reason is because, you know, I say I joined the internet world because, one, I don't even like riding my bike anymore. Two, I have nothing to do. Like I spend like the whole entire time like riding my bike in this neighborhood doing nothing. What I do for hours, nothing. On my bike up and down this block, you know, doing nothing. It's the reason I joined the internet world because, and I found some people that do care about me and do have support for me. All right, I found another way that like people do have support for me. I mean, some people do have some support for me, but not too much in this neighborhood. I mean. Because, I mean, I say, like, not as much. I mean, the reason I say it's not as much is because I met a few traders in this neighborhood, and trust me. And the nicest people I met I met really nice people that, like, they don't run away from me, and they show that they got a sec to talk to me, at least say hi to me for a moment. And everybody in this neighborhood, they don't even say hi for a moment. All they do is, it's just like they start up speeding up their gas. Like, you know, I'll bet you one day, just one day, one day, I'll show you what I mean. People that I play PlayStation with and I play PSN with, you're gonna one day if I have my phone with me, I swear, I will film and I'll show you how this is life out here. You know, this is how it is every time when I'm at my grandma's neighborhood. This is how it is. You know, I found nobody. Like nobody I found here. You know, there's nothing I can find here. Is nothing. You know, I mean, another thing, I just been making recent videos lately. You know, if anything happens to my channel or anything like that, I mean, I'm never quitting YouTube. It's because I build my YouTube channel and I'm never deleting it. I mean, I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Sorry about that. I had to just let someone pass. So anyway, I'm just, like I said, you know, there's a reason being. I mean, there are some support here because, one, I got people that still care about me, you know, and I'm happy about that, and I'm happy to talk to them. I'm just tired of where people just like they run off on me without even saying like, oh, but I'm just saying like, oh hey Alex. It's called like run from Alex because he's freaking annoying, you know. First of all, I'm a nice guy, alright? You may not know me because you see, I stopped coming here for a reason. It's because I'm tired of people just like running off on me. You see, I still got some people that still do it, and it's not funny. It's not, if you do that to somebody, like I was saying, like, you know, there's somebody that really wants to talk to you, alright, and you don't even get to see him that much, at least say hi to them, alright? Back then, I'll tell you a reason why they're running away from me. Back then, I used to live in this neighborhood before I joined PlayStation. I had PlayStation 3. I had social media. I was living at my grandma's, and as the time flew by, you know, like somewhere between 2012-ish, or say, like, yeah, 2012. What happened was, and that's what happens when that's why you got people that speed down here. It's crazy. What's wrong with them? But yeah. So that's what it. So you still have that driver speeds. It's a little similar to that, but not like that. But you just trust me when I say this because I got like tons of people that speed away from me. For what? Because I work hard enough in my life. Hold on. Just getting the bugs off of me. You know, I have feelings for anybody, you know. And it's the truth thing is, I work hard enough in school. And it doesn't show support for me. It's not what doesn't show support is like when people run away from me. It's like, so they say like, oh hey Alex, then take off like a jet. Alright? They don't even say like, how you doing, like how you been and all that stuff. They don't. It's like hey Alex, then like a jet. See, I have some people in this neighborhood that still like have time, like a few seconds or like 1 or 2 minutes just to talk. I mean, at least I've just come here just to see these people, and it shows here that nobody wants to. It shows here that nobody wants to see me. Most of the time, I actually ride this bike. Like, I'll show you what my bike was like. I mean, I remember in one of my other videos, I'll show you like how these lights work. So it's my reverse. That's like my tail light, my front headlight. I'll show you what they look like for flashing. Yeah, you see, the reason being is because I had this bike because back a couple years ago I had another bike, but this tire here had a I don't know, like I was in my apartment back then, and then I ran over a sticker, say, and I blew a flat, and then I couldn't ride my bike anymore. So yeah. And I'm gonna tell you a reason why I joined social media and I play with people online now. Is one. Is how because since you guys are the people that watch my videos so much, you know, I appreciate you guys so much. You know what? I'm gonna tell you how I joined, and I'll tell you how did I join, and how did I join my PlayStation? How did I create my account? How do I came up with this idea? And how do I and the reason why I joined it, and like it's like why did I make it, and I have a reason. I have a reason why did I join social media. Okay, back a couple years ago, before I had my house. I was in my apartment at the time. When I was at my apartment, I couldn't make as much as videos because me and my brother always share rooms, you know. And every time he talked, you know, he'll ruin the thing. So it was difficult to make a video. So every time I made a video, I just wind up just making it and just erasing it. So now I just take as much as time I need. So yeah. So the reason I joined social media is because I was getting like in the neighborhood. I was getting jumped by a bunch of guys, and then I met two friends. I mean, I mean, I met two friends. I mean, one was a boy and one was a girl. And I'll tell you, this complex. I mean, I'll tell you how bad this complex was. I mean, these boys were so aggressive. Like one of my friends, one of this girl, like in my complex, they wind up choking, like putting his hands on a girl's neck, and trying to choke her. And I'm like, oh my god, these kids are crazy in this neighborhood. Like, and that's why I don't come out. I mean, and then one time some douchebag stole like some asshole stole one of my friends' scooter and just took off with it, and he's just like, yeah, I'm taking off. The thing is always that. So, I thought that guy was a douche. He's a douchebag. Well, I mean, like, what's this problem? You don't do that. You don't run away. Like, you don't just take off you don't just take my friend's scooter and then you just take off and you don't give it back. That's not how you do it. That's not how you share. Especially his mom was about to call the cops on him. They have the cops called for not giving his scooter back. I don't know. Then the reason me and I stopped playing outside is because me and my brother we got jumped in a fight. This kid started trash talking, so he trash talked me. I had the right to trash talk him back. He had no right to the way he talked to me. So I trash talked. He pushed me. I pushed him, and then the next thing you know, he ran towards me. I ran to. It's like playing chicken. It's like 1-1. It's like, and then he punched me right to the side of my stomach, and he punched me right there. I didn't feel no pain. That's the funny thing. I didn't even feel no pain. That's the thing. I didn't feel no pain, and I actually escaped. My brother got got pushed and we got thrown in the woods. I mean, we were okay. My mom was very upset. She threatened that kid that if he lays another finger at me, she's gonna have the cops called. My mom was so mad. I mean, she couldn't even believe her eyes that she sees her own sons getting picked on, getting beaten up like that. Like I said, because when I was in an apartment, and when I used to live in my apartment, I was I ain't gonna get dragged out. I was if I was riding my bike, I'd be I ain't gonna get dragged off my bike and get beat to death by angry childrens. No, not tonight. Like I said, I ain't gonna get beaten to death by crazy people. It's not happening. So I stayed there. So I stayed in my house. I played my game. They paid for the internet, and I made my username, and then I still ride my bike. And half of the times, but I rarely ride my bike now, is because no one out here comes out. I'm on this road up and down 20 to 30 times, and 20 to 100 and something times. I'm up and down this block, and and nothing. I mean, what's what makes it special? It's I'm on here most of the time, and nobody even wants to come out. I mean, come on. Really, I mean, I come to visit here for a reason. That's a nice sunset. But like I said, and I met nice people, and I appreciate people that show some support for me. I mean, I like it when people have support for me, because when they don't, it really hurts me, because let me ask you something. It really hurts me a lot, but when people don't have any support, because it's like saying get out of here, kid, go get a future, No, it's no, I say get out of here, kid, you don't have a future. I do so have a future, alright? It's I say to them, it's like saying to them, look, I have a future, alright? I already started making my future, alright? I'm going to high school. I'm a junior firefighter. I'm working for EMS. I mean, how is that not a future? I'm going to the fire department once or twice a month, or twice a month. Well, I'll show you how my firefighter. I'll tell you how my firefighter, junior firefighter works. It works like this. Each month of the year, I'll go to the beginning of the month and somewhere between close of the end of the month. It's the same thing each month, but separate except for July. For some weird reasons, July is special. I mean, I don't know. I just call it a special month for junior firefighters because I guess it's like I see them like every day on Tuesday. Like, you know, I see them every time, like every day on Tuesday. You know, like not every day. I mean, like every Tuesday. I ain't gonna like I ain't gonna see them for like well, I mean I did see him like in August, somewhere between August 2nd, I say. But until I had to oh my 15%, you know, I'm gonna do like a few more. I'm gonna give it up to like 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna like cut the video because my phone's on 15%. But like I said, so. I don't, and they teach me how to do gear, like they teach me how to do drills and all that stuff, like how I get my gear on, like, you know, how quickly I can get my gear on under 2 minutes, because like real stuff happens, you know. It shows that that how quickly you can get your gear on quickly when you get into a 911 fire call, or say. See, I ain't going to that because I told you, because I have fears with fires. I ain't going to do that. So yeah, I ain't into that. But they teach, and they also teach me how to bang the door, like those metal doors. You know, if it's like fire and all that stuff, and it's like bent and jammed, like you gotta bang it as hard as you can, like 3 times. Like everybody else hit it like normally, but me, oh my god! Like the chief said, like oh my god, Alex. I mean, how hard you can hit? I mean, I hit it so hard. The chief can even fit his. You see my finger? He can even fit his finger into the door. That's how hard I hit. I was like Jesus! I didn't even know I can hit that hard. Like I didn't even know I freaking hit the door so hard. I mean I hit the door so hard. I mean I made it so easy. I mean it took me probably a couple of minutes, just, you know. I had someone else like back up, you know, just to you know, like had the thing so I can jam the door, and then boom, I just got the door open. So that was that. You know, I was still tired. You know, it was the best night ever. But what sucks is because I couldn't see him again is because. They said because, you know, it's somewhere in August, it's a little hard to do, to meet up, because, the reason being is because people, like, somewhere in August, like, somewhere out by me, I mean, I don't know for y'all's, but, like I told you, in, like, the state, like, you know, it's not easy, like, you know, people school shop and all that stuff, but, other than that, but they just school shop, and, yeah. They do school shopping, they get school supplies, you know. It's like basically like August is the busiest month ever, because people like get ready for their sports, they get their stuff for the sports, and they get their school supplies, you know. See, I already got some new shoes, but probably like someday, like maybe one of these days I'll show you which outfits I got for school. I mean, I just, hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. So, I'm gonna, like I'm saying, like I said, I may make a video, like, about my school outfit. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. I mean, I may not wind up not doing it, but and probably in a month or so, like, probably when October's closer, there's going to be a specific chance of me. I mean, there's going to be a Maddie Lee, a Maddie Lee birthday video, is because this video is going to be like, it's going to be showing that I like, it's going to be a special video because Maddie Lee's hitting a special age, you know. It's special for girls. It's like sweet 16, you know. I'm going to see if I can do a very special video. I mean, hopefully I can find some people to do it. I mean, last time I did it, I mean, it was kind of okay, but I want to make it more special, you know, make it more interesting, more entertaining, you know. So basically, like, what they see is because it's like they see like, wow, like, you know, and she'll say like, wow. Like, Alex is a cool kid, you know. Well, anyway, guys, you know, the sunset is gone, and I'm gonna end the video right now. And I mean, like I said, I'm going to be on tonight, so like I always said, I will see you in my next video.